Recording.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome to the ASTI, Annual Services Trade Institute. Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to introduce you to the Annual Services Training Institute Trade Show. We will go booth to booth and take you virtually to the trade show. But ladies and gentlemen, I have a special guest that is going to do the hosting, and Brother B will be doing the recording. I figured I'd give you guys a treat. Rather than see this ugly face, I present to you a much better one. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's ASTI will be done in a collaboration project with the Appliance Repairmen. They are friends to the channel. If you're in the market for lead generation, they're the company that you want to contact. And without further ado, you're in good hands with tonight's host, Mrs. Cross. Mrs. Cross?
Hey YouTube, it's me, Roxanne Cross. If you guys have been watching Brother B's channel for a while, I'm a familiar face. So today I'm going to be walking you through Asti 2024. We're going to go booth to booth and see what the vendors have to say. For all of those who couldn't make it here today, we're here for you, so stick with us. So we're here at the Sela booth, and I am with Rich, and the question is, why is a healthcare program here at Asti? So he's going to tell us a little bit about what he has to offer to the servicers who are here today.
Well, you know, healthcare is expensive, so what a lot of associations do is they try to put together a member program that they can offer something like healthcare to their own members. So we're partnered with UASA to run a healthcare program for their members, which are generally small businesses, sole proprietors, things like that. So our healthcare program is really designed to fit that niche of a small business. Like I said, an entrepreneur at a lower price point. So it's more affordable for small business. Okay,
so if you're an entrepreneur, if you have a small business in the appliance repair community, this is the man that you need to speak to. This is the program that you need to look for. So how can our viewers find you?
We're on the UASA website.
Okay.
So you can just go there into the members area, and there'll be a link to the program information page that contains everything you need to know.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Rich. Thank you. At the booth of Master Samurai Tech and Appliantology. I'm here with Sam. So Sam, this is for all of the technicians who couldn't make it to Asti this year, and they want to know what your company has to offer. So what can you do for them?
All right, so Master Samurai Tech, that is the web's premier online training source for appliance repair. All right, that's going to take you from 0 to 100 in appliance repair. You don't know anything? No problem. We're going to get you there. You're going to be a master by the time you're done with Master Samurai Tech. That's why it's in the name. All right, and once you finish the courses, all right, once you're a whiz out there in the field, we're going to keep you there with appliantology.org. That's the web's premier appliance repair help resource. All right, we got forums where you can workshop problems with your fellow techs, keep your skills sharp. We've got all the service manuals you could need for every major brand and model. They're up there on Appliantology. And we've got over 150 hours of on-demand technical training videos available to our members all the time, 24/7. You can watch those, keep your skills as sharp as possible. All right. And if you want to get on live with your fellows at Appliantology, we run our live dojos. All right. We always bring an interesting problem. You can bring your own questions. We workshop them together. That's how we keep our skills sharp as a tech.
So if I heard you correctly, you guys offer everything. You heard him. Whether you're going from 0 to 100 or you're already somewhere in between and you want to sharpen your skills, this is the man you need to talk to. How can they get a hold of you?
All right, you go to mastersamuraitech.com for the training. You go to appliantology.org for the tech repair help. All right, click contact us. I'll get in touch with you. Mrs. Samurai will get in touch with you. All right, you'll get in a direct line with one of us. We'll help you out with whatever you need to know.
So you call them up, you're going to talk to either Sam or Susan. They're here to help you. Sam, thank you so much.
Thank you. We're here at the ASTI. One of our missions here is to bring the ASTI to you. So with that said, I want to introduce you to Electrolux, Frigidaire, and ask them how you can become an authorized service center for this company. So join me as I go live with them and see what they say. Sir, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I promise not to be too much of a headache for you. I met you last year.
No.
Yeah, you did.
He's always. Did I tell you a joke?
No, you were very.
Okay, did I insult you?
No.
Did I owe you money?
You gave me your card and said,
Oh, there you go. All right,
Brandon,
cool.
call
so
me when you get a chance. Well, gentlemen, the reason that I'm here is I'm a YouTube influencer, and I have 12,000 subscribers on my channel of appliance repair professionals. Not everybody made it to the ASTI tonight. So my job is to report and bring the ASTI to my subscriber base. So I see that you guys are looking for authorized electric servicers, Electrolux servicers. I promise you that my channel has the reach to fulfill whatever markets you're looking for. So if you don't mind, can I find out a little bit about what you're looking for and what would make a fit? And what's the benefit of signing up for y'all? Are y'all okay with talking about that?
Yeah, so we have, I don't know if you can get this TR code, if you can get this to your subscriber.
Is there a website? Alternative website?
Yeah, and you should take this, and also this is for the technical.
Oh, electroluxservicetips.com/my subscriptions.
This is to sign up to get technical data, service flashes, diagrams, schematics, all that. Plus they have phone support as well through this. And then this is to sign up as an authorized servicer, which this is free if you do become a servicer. So if they can get this QR code, you can sign up, and then you'll be reached out to by one of our market managers to see if you're interested in signing a contract and becoming a servicer. And we're looking for every market in the country. So,
do you have any in particular? Because we have a large subscriber base. Is there any particular cities that you're looking to fill?
Every city in America, and every community, in the rural towns everywhere. We're always looking for good servicers. Absolutely.
And just so that I'm clear, we're at electroluxservicetips.com/my subscriptions. Will that take us to signing up to be an authorized servicer, or we need this barcode?
You can get this information, but this barcode is the easiest way to get connected.
Okay, let me go ahead and put this on screen. I want to thank you for your time, sir.
No problem.
Mr. Serving, thank you.
Yes, sir.
You probably know my business partner, Richard Silka, R&R, Miami. Yeah, that's my partner. Now you know how I met you? All right, thank you, gentlemen.
Ready?
Ready?
Okay, we're here with Rob. Rob, can you tell us a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Sure. So my name is Rob Angel. I'm with LG Electronics. I'm the Senior Director of Field Service. So I'm responsible for all the men and women who drive our trucks, as well as our third-party service providers. So yeah, happy to be here today.
Do you guys usually go to Asti every year? You're a constant presence here.
We come to Asti every year. We do trainings, which have been very successful this week. We had full classes out the door the last couple of days, so I'm very happy to share our technology, our updates with the service workforce that's here today. And we're also here recruiting, as always. We're always hungry for more. We're ever growing, expanding our operations. So it's just nice to be here today to see everyone in the industry, and spend some time with people that are current partners and find those future partners out there.
That's fantastic. The goal here is to give the experience of Asti to those who couldn't make it today. So if one of the viewers wanted to know about how they could get involved with your company, you said you're recruiting, where can they find you? What can they do?
So if you go on LG.com onto our career pages, we have open field service technician jobs listed there, as well as if you go on, we have, I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but you'll find a contact us section on side of LG.com where you can reach out if you're interested in becoming authorized. If you go on Google even and you just type in become LG authorized service provider, it'll take you directly to our link and you'll be able to apply within. But what I've said on a podcast recently, that still applies. If you're thinking ahead, those markets where the businesses are growing outside of major metro cities in particular, there's a lot of opportunity, not just with LG, with a lot of brands. So if you're out there multi-branded and you're looking to grow and you're looking to think beyond the major metro cities of Las Vegas, where we are today, for example, or Dallas and the areas outside, the pinwheel as we call it, all the areas outside the major metro. Lots of opportunity out there, lots of money to be made. So I encourage everyone who's looking to grow to think about that.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time, Robert. We appreciate you.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Annual Services Trade Institute. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the privilege, the honor to introduce you and present to you Vulcan Lockring. Gentlemen, as a training facility that teaches sealed system repairs, I get asked often about R600 repairs. Guys are a little nervous that, you know, it may leak, the flammability of it, but if I'm correct, Vulcan Lockrings offers the solution to make R600 repairs safe and effectively.
Yeah, absolutely.
Please tell me about it.
So Brandon, first thing I want to talk about, R600, I want to dispel some rumors out there. It is absolutely dangerous. You have to be safe when you're working with it. But guys, guess what? So is electricity, and we work with that every day, right?
Yes,
as long as we know how to work with it safely, we're going to be okay. So with Vulcan Lockring, what we've done is we've eliminated all of ignition points that you can have that could cause a fire. If we remember Boy Scouts, there's only 3 things it takes to make a fire. It's going to be an ignition point, air, and a flammable substance.
The tetrahedron.
Exactly.
Fire tetrahedron.
So for me, you know, I like to say all the time that I like playing with fire. I'm not here to take your torch away. I just don't like playing with fire in a customer's home.
Yeah.
So instead what you can do is you can be a lock ringer. You can come over and you can use a tube joining system that's going to eliminate any kind of a leak, or any kind of an ignition point rather. So to start, I would just be cleaning my tube ends just like I do in a normal brazing operation. I've got the proper size connector. I'm going to go ahead and put that on here. I'll clean my other tube end as well. And from here, I'm going to make sure that I am using lock prep that is not expired. I'm going to dose with the proper amount. So this here is 8mm tube, so it's going to be 2 drops. 1, 2. And I'm going to spin that around. Capillary action is going to draw that lock prep inside of the body of the connector to make sure it gets all the way around. From there, I'm going to take my lock press mini. I'm going to keep one finger here on this side of the tube. And I've now made a permanent leak-free connection.
Safe connection.
Above all, it's safe. You're not going to worry about the risk of accidentally setting yourself or your customer's house on fire.
Right.
From there, we'd like to invite you guys that you can actually check out the Lockring knowledge base. So you can scan our QR code. Not sure if it'll pop up in the video. Or you can go to lockringtech.vulcanusa.com. And that's going to be all of our catalog information, as well as all of our training that we give away for free because we want you to be successful as technicians. If you have any feedback for us from the field, please give Vulcan a call. We're happy to help. We want to hear it from you. We want to make sure you're successful at the end of the day. Thank you guys.
Again, I mean, it's about being safe. I mean, there's just a chance it could happen, but yet we have to spell that out there to you guys. But like Brandon's phenomenal trainer, you just want to be safe when you're doing what you're doing, especially inside a customer's home.
Gentlemen, one of the biggest questions that my audience base is going to ask you is the reference chart. I understand that with Lockring, if you're dealing with 1 diameter or 1 metal, in contrary to the opposing, there's certain connections that have to be pieced together.
Right.
At this website that my brother suggested, can we find that info?
Absolutely. I mean, rule of thumb, what we always teach in the class, the easy method is if there's aluminum on either side, you're going to use aluminum connector. That's just, otherwise it's going to be a brass.
Fun fact, you can actually use an aluminum connection anywhere on your sealed system repair.
Right.
Okay.
If you're using a brass connector, you want to avoid keeping that in a wet environment to avoid any rusting that could happen to the outside of the connector. However, even if rust does appear on the outside of the connector, all of the reduction and all of the magic of Lockring happens in the inside diameter of the tubing of the body of the connector. So even if there is rust on the outside of it, it's not necessarily going to mean that the joint has been compromised.
Guys, thank you for being on the channel. One final time, if we want that technical information, if we want information on where to purchase this wonderful device that I've given it the name Thor's Hammer.
Hey!
For those who don't know, Thor's Hammer was only allotted to who was worthy to carry it.
There you
This
go.
is a wonderful device. And again, you want to go on over to Vulcan Lockring. I stand by these gentlemen's product. Great stuff that they
Appreciate
have.
you.
Thank you for being
Thank you
on
guys.
the channel.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay.
Thanks.
Ready? We're here at the Medea booth, and we are with Joseph, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what he has to offer the technicians that couldn't be here today but are watching through YouTube on Brother Beast's channel.
Awesome. So my idea, if you don't know us, we've been around for a long time. We manufacture for other manufacturers, but now we're here full force underneath our own name. Past 5 years, we're getting really popular out there. So we sell through different dealers such as Lowe's, Costco,
Okay.
Walmart. I mean, you name it, we sell it.
Awesome.
So we're trying to expand our network. All of US is what we're kind of covered right now. So we're looking for a lot of secondary markets. So we're looking for providers in like upstate New York, Boston, outside of Texas,
Boston,
California.
you heard it.
I'm from Brooklyn. I can't change that. So,
Shout out to New York.
that's
Shout out
right.
to New York, Brooklyn.
So I'm talking about Seattle, places like that. We're looking to expand. So if you're interested in working with us, reach out to your RSM or FSM, whatever you want to call us. We'll help you out.
And so where exactly can they find you? They want to reach out to you. What do you got? Website, phone
So
number?
mydeal.com is our website. If you want to reach out to the FSMs, you can call the call center. But if you want to email me directly, it's joseph.ramos@mydeal.com.
Joseph.ramos@medea.com. Thank you so much, Joseph.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
At the Guardsman's booth with David. David, would you tell us a little bit about what Guardsman is, what you guys are about?
Sure. Guardsman is a product protection company.
Okay.
So when you buy a product through retailers and it comes with manufacturer warranty, but if you want extended protection for it to make sure that product always works for the life of the product, people buy that extended warranty. So we cover pretty much every brand and every product industry from A to Z. We help to keep that customers happy when they buy a product, just in case something happens, that they got somebody they can go to make sure that it works and performs the way that it should.
So what are the main benefits to a technician? Again, we're here because the technicians who couldn't be here want to hear what you have to say. So what are the benefits of your product?
So one, as a technician and as a service provider, you want to get paid. You want to get paid fast.
Absolutely.
We're actually one of the fastest paying third-party providers in the industry.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
we pay in a week. If you can,
In a week.
and if you complete a repair between Monday and Thursday and bill me by Thursday, you see payment in your bank by Tuesday.
Did you hear that? If you complete a repair between Monday and Thursday, you'll see payment in your bank by
As long as you
Tuesday.
submit that claim by Thursday.
As long as you submit the claim by Thursday, you'll be paid by Tuesday. So that's quick.
That's quick.
That's a huge benefit.
And then
Yeah.
the process is pretty simple. And just got to make sure you dot the I's and cross the T's.
Absolutely.
And once you've done it once or twice, it's pretty easy to follow. If anything ever breaks in the system, then you've got two representatives to assist you. I'm one of them. Jim Logan's the other one.
Okay.
So sometimes stuff happens, but you can always call us, and we're the guys that help you make sure we fix things. So we're always working together. We're here to support each other. You take care of us and our clients and our customers. We take care of you to make sure you're able to be happy with our relationship.
That sounds fantastic. So speaking of call you, how do we get a hold of you? How can these guys find you?
Well, we've got this information here that we're handing out. It's got our contact information at the back. Got our both of the managers. I cover the area in the reddish color.
So you're here, David.
Yep.
And we have Jim over there.
Jim Logan covers the area in the blue. You notice my territory is the biggest, and I always say there's either two things.
You got a whole lot going on there.
One, I'm either very good or somebody was pissed off at me. I believe I'm very
Either
good.
you're really good or the other guy was just real bad.
That's right. So we're here to partner with you. We're looking forward to hopefully signing up with us and doing our work.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time, David.
Thank
really
you.
Appreciate you. There it is. We have Mark ready. Okay, so we are here at the booth of Appliance Repair Simulator. And with Luke, what do you have to say to our audience? What do you have to offer?
Well, first of all, thank you for being here. We are offering shortly this Appliance Repair Simulator AR. Now, what is AR? Have you heard of it?
I haven't. Fill me in.
AR stands for augmented reality. You've probably heard of virtual reality,
Yeah.
and you definitely know about reality. Oh,
Maybe not.
but do you know that there's a happy medium right in the middle?
Between reality and virtual reality?
Yes.
That's called?
Augmented reality. That's what the AR stands for.
Okay.
So what augmented reality is, it is the overlaying of digital products in the real world. And so how it works
Okay.
is I use my app on my on the phone here to place a digital appliance right in front of us. And I can show you how it works right now if you're interested.
Absolutely. Let's get in
If
here and
you
see
get
how
a
this
little
works.
closer, Brother B. So what I do is I take this appliance here. You can see the outlet of a dryer. See that silhouette?
Yes, sir.
I can put it anywhere I want, in my living room, at the airport, at my grandma's house. I just drop it down right in front of me, right? Okay, you see that dryer. You're probably very familiar with it, right?
Wow.
Now, how do I zoom in on that?
Pinch and squeeze.
Okay, we can try that. That doesn't actually work. But check this out. If I walk towards it, I can get close to that physical, digital
Timer,
appliance right in front of me. Now, I can back up. I can turn this thing around just because it's a little easier to access, right? I've already got the back panel off of this, this dryer here, but I can take the top panel off too. So I select it, I get close, and I can take it out screw by screw. And we wanted this to be as realistic as possible because it is a training tool. And we want people to be able to get comfortable with the appliance before they go out in the real world and do this. Now I can see all those parts that are normally there. I can take that off. That's a start switch, right? Well, I just take that off. And now it's in my inventory. So I can go to my inventory and I can get a closer look at that by clicking inspect. Now I can get a closer look by zooming in. I can turn it around. I can look for physical defects, and I'll be able to also test for continuity too to see if that's bad. And the goal is to fix the bad part and put this thing back together and get it running again.
This is not a bait. I'm legitimately mind blown. When we walked up to you, I didn't think that this was gonna happen.
Hey,
Luke, you got it. Luke, you're the winner.
started from the bottom, now we're here.
Oh my God.
Right?
Can you give this a run in the gentle cycle? Is it,
How do
or
we
is that
find out more about it, Luke? If we want to sign
Yeah.
up,
So,
anything else?
so again, the product is called Appliance Repair Simulator AR. You can go to our website at hubeinteractive.com, and
Clear this up for me though.
Sure.
Do you offer this service to appliance repair schools, appliance repair technicians
Let me-
who need to?
Sure. It's gonna be geared towards the up and coming technicians, so newer technicians who want to get familiar with newer appliances. We hope to have contracts with like technical schools,
Right.
franchises like Mr. Appliance and those kinds of things, or just the small business too with one or two techs that are new. They'll be able to subscribe probably on a yearly subscription base,
Okay.
and
So
it's
if you're
gonna
at
be
zero, I got a guy at home watching on YouTube. He's wanting to get into the industry,
Yeah.
but he knows nothing. This is a great place for him to
it's
start.
perfect because it's gonna be affordable.
Okay.
And it's going to help fix the first time fixes. And it's going to, if you're nervous about going to that first appliance or a new type of appliance, this is going to make you feel more comfortable before you go out, and it's going to decrease your liability,
Yeah.
and it's going to increase your first time fixes.
I
So
mean,
it's
your
going
liability is zero.
there's zero liability because if you it's just like a video game where if you mess up, you get to start over,
There it is.
And so keep an eye out for this. It'll probably be out in the next couple of months.
This
And
is going to be huge.
yeah, and thank you very much.
Will you remember
and,
us when you're at the top?
Of course, I'll never forget you guys. And let me just add that it's currently only the dryer. We got the electric version and we got the gas version. And in the future, we hope to start getting different brand names such as LG, GE, but also get like
You
washers.
could go on Shark Tank with this. Did you consider?
Totally, I didn't even consider that.
There you
See?
go. Mr.
See?
Wonderful, get in on this.
See, a rising tide raises all ships, and that's why we gotta, bounce each other's ideas off of each other.
Yeah.
And just kind of help each other grow. So, if you guys support me and get this product in the next few months, it will help me take it to the next level and provide more different variations of models and stuff here.
That is fantastic. I'm legitimately mind blown. You heard it directly from Luke. Get it one more time. Appliance Repair Simulator. If you're starting from the bottom, you can get we are right now. Thank you so much, Luke. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome to the Annual Services Training Institute. I have the privilege, the honor to introduce to you Juan Morales, the boss of the bosses, GE, Smart HQ Service. I want to
Right.
go on service before I introduce this young man and tell him that I have this product. If you don't know, you need this product. But before I sell you the product, I'd rather the boss of the bosses tell you about the. Juan, welcome to the channel. Please tell us why you're here and a little bit about Smart HQ.
So Brandon, first of all, the pleasure is all mine. Thanks for that wonderful introduction. We
Thank
are
you,
here to
sir.
promote the Smart HQ service tool. For those of you that don't have it, I think you said in your last video that we did together, it's a must-have tool, right?
Must-have.
Because the manufacturer is giving you all the information that you need, right? We're basically telling you how to fix the appliance, And if you don't have that information, you don't have that exclusive knowledge, you're going to be beating your head trying to figure out what's going on. So definitely take advantage of the tool. We have, you know, some great partners here, parts distributors that are carrying the module. We're going to be teaching some classes showing you how to use it on refrigerators, washing machines, the brand new combo unit. Have you seen that one? The one that's a washer dryer?
Absolutely.
So stop by our booth. You know, we're right over here at the Asti convention. And of course, anything we can do, please reach out to us. Our website is smarthqpro.com, or you can give us a call anytime, any day, 1-800-792-3395.
And I want to go on record and explain to you the benefits of having this tool. This tool gives you error codes, and it's important to get to the unit and know what's wrong with it. This tool gives you the ability to put the unit into service test mode, so you can activate different loads, i.e. the compressor, the fan, the valves, the pumps, whatever. It also comes with every service manual for every GE product.
That's right.
I'm not paid to speak this. This is coming from the heart. GE Smart HQ service is a must-have tool, and you're doing yourself and your customers an injustice by showing up to the house without having that tool. Now, Juan, before I let you go, how can my customers gain access to that, and how can they find out more?
So to find out more, like I said before, visit us. Our website is smarthqpro.com. You can also call us, 1-800-792-3395. Now, if you're at the Asti convention, we actually have a great discount going on, so stop by our booth, and you can save a substantial amount of money on the monthly subscription. That's the best way to reach us. Website and phone number.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, you want to get this tool, let's hit the like button for Brother Juan. He doesn't have to talk to us, but he did, and we want to reciprocate the love. Please show support, get the product, and help your customers. Thank you, Juan.
All right, my man. Thank you.
All right, so now we're at the booth of Day Distributing, and we are here with Tom. Tom's going to tell us a little bit about what his company has to offer. So take it away, Tom.
We are a full-service distributor for all major appliance parts. Been around since 1944, doing all major appliances and HVAC and heating, cooling, washers, dryer parts, whatever you need.
Whatever you need, you got it.
Just call us up.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say.
Do you service, do you work with technicians across all 50 states?
Oh, yes.
I'm in Fort Lauderdale, Miami. Can I buy parts?
Absolutely. We sell all over. We sell to Puerto Rico. Yeah.
Even Puerto Rico.
And Canada.
Puerto Rico and Canada.
Our main headquarters is in Minneapolis, St. Paul. So we send to Canada and all over.
Okay, so if you're an appliance repair technician at home wondering where you can get parts, this is where to go. How can we get a hold of you? Website, phone number?
Website, daydistributing.com is our website.
Daydistributing.com.
Correct, and 800. We have an 800 number or right on the website.
Okay, so we'll take a picture of your pamphlet so that the viewers
Perfect.
can see what you've got going. Here we have all their information, and we'll make sure to post that.
So in addition to appliances, you also carry HVAC parts.
And equipment. Air conditioners, furnaces, A-coils,
And this
all the
is the
accessories.
website to get a hold of you.
Correct.
Okay. Well, thank you, sir, for your time.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate your time.
All right.
You guys are Appliance Services. Okay.
This is the people who are ASTI. This is
We
them.
put on the show.
They put on the show.
I'm in the right place. I'm in the right place.
Go.
So here we are with the main cats that put on this entire show for all of us, and we're here with David. He's going to tell us a little bit about what we got going on here today. So go ahead, David. Take it
Yes,
away.
so the United Appliance Services Association is a group of appliance servicers across the country. We come together once a year at the Asti. It's our training program that we do business, technical training across the industry, and it's a great event. If you haven't been, it's time to book that ticket for next year, and it's a good time overall. Like I said, it's industry coming together, learning stuff, teaching stuff, passing on that knowledge, and that's what it's all about.
Sounds fantastic. So you heard it straight from David, USA. Is that what you guys go by?
Yep.
great. We have a reel here, and I actually just happened to hit it. And I think I won a T-shirt too, right?
You did.
On camera, that's what you're saying now.
You won.
Thank you so much.
You're
Really
welcome,
appreciate it.
I have the privilege, the honor, and the pleasure to introduce to you the appliance repair #1 manufacturer and OEM parts, Encompass Parts Solution. Representing Encompass Parts, I have their #1 salesman, MVP, do it all,
You flatter me, man.
Reggie Williams, friend of the channel. Reggie, tell us about Encompass Parts Solutions. There's a large part of my subscriber base who couldn't make it to ASTI,
Right.
who need parts. They
Right.
want to know, where can I get parts? I need the hookup. Please tell us about Encompass.
All right. So Encompass works for you if you want your parts within 1 to 2 business days. Most technicians are out 4 to 5 days for their next appointment. So getting those parts fast and efficient is important. Also, we have OEM parts, right? So most of our parts come directly from the manufacturer. So we'll have parts such as Medea, Bosch, Hisense. The only place you get Hisense parts.
Danby.
Danby.
I bought Danby parts from y'all.
Right.
My dear.
And this new one.
Bertazzoni.
Yes, Bertazzoni. So we got to go to www.encompass.com, and that will give you a list of all of our suppliers that we use.
And in addition to the parts, you guys have the diagrams, the parts diagrams. So perhaps you're not factory authorized, Bertazzoni. Perhaps you're not factory authorized, my dear. By having an account with Encompass Parts Solution, it gives you the parts breakdown where you can allocate the right. My brother, we shooting up thing, bro. Pardon me.
Sorry, man.
Pardon me. It's all good.
Sorry, brother.
It's all good. But Encompass nonetheless offers the parts diagram, and you guys offer good competitive prices and the schematics.
Yeah, so now here's one of the cheat codes. We got 360 photos, right? So you order a Whirlpool pump, right? And you're not sure if that connector is the one you need for that part number. You can spin the part around and inspect the whole part.
That's true.
So that's a cheat code for a technician that wants to verify the part, right?
Yes.
Also, you got your schematics, your exploded views. So now when you look at a part, right, and you go down, it's part number 50.
Yeah.
Now you always go to the side and you scroll down, you get to 49, then it skips over to 51, 52.
Yeah.
Or if you got a bad Wi-Fi, right? Well, on our website, you click directly on the exploded view and it populates the part next to it.
Wow.
So it saves you that, that time. Yeah.
Right.
So little stuff like that, saves you time and money.
And then finally, brother, for the guy or the girl that's watching this and wants to get affordable parts, where would you refer them to go sign up at?
You go directly to our website. There's a link there to sign up for a new account. Or
do they need any particular prerequisites for signing up? Does Encompass ask for anything?
So we have no account minimums. So you can sign up there. We won't harass you. Hey, you didn't spend $500 this month. We're cutting you off. We don't do that.
Yeah.
So we rather earn your business instead of forcing your business.
Okay.
So there's no account minimums. We have net 30 accounts, which you get credit, or you can sign up and just have a credit card account, whatever you need. We're also the most authorized manufacturer in the country.
Wow.
So that means if you're doing Bosch appliance, a Bosch service, you can get that through us for warranty credits. If you're doing GE, you get GE warranty credits through us because we're authorized at everybody.
Wow. Well, Brother Reggie, again, thank you for giving my subscriber base your information. Again, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, Encompass Parts. And they also have the app. And we'll do a follow-up, perhaps. Yeah. But they also have the app to keep your truck loaded. Check it out. It's called the Easy Stock app.
Yep.
You want to make sure you inquire about that. And you want to make sure any questions you ask for Brother Reggie.
I do got one more nugget.
Sure.
Now, we're constantly working on improving, right?
Yeah.
So we've got a dedicated customer service team that you can call. Now, when you call, there's no press 2 for service. No, within 3-4 rings, they're picking up the phone.
Good.
And they're saying hello. And you tell them what issues you have, and we solve it right then and there. The number is 855-75-FIX-ME or fixme@encompass.com. And that's our elite customer service team, and they're built for you, the servicer.
Again, brother Reggie, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you was here with me, and I appreciate it.
No problem,
brother.
man.
Thank you for Encompass. Thank you for all you do, and thank you for being part of my channel.
Hey, I gotta say it, man. I gotta say it.
Go ahead, bro.
LOYR, lean on your rep.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, we are live at the ASTI. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We have the honor, privilege to introduce you to SkillsUSA's direct representative, a good friend of mine, Mr. Mark Pallets. Mr. Mark, you're speaking to YouTube's appliance repair community right now. We want to know what is SkillsUSA. We want to know how it could benefit us, and how can we find out more information. Do you care to give us a few sentences, sir?
I absolutely do, Brandon, and I appreciate you stopping by. You guys are a great partner with us at TMM Appliance. It's a wonderful partnership.
Thank you, sir.
SkillsUSA is the largest non-profit educational organization on the planet. We have chapters all over, and over 500,000 members all over the planet. What SkillsUSA does, it provides a partnership between industry, such as you see here, and the educational system throughout America or whatever country we're in. And the SkillsUSA provides that partnership to over 103 different skilled trades. Just so happens that you're at the booth for the Residential and Commercial Appliance Technology Program. We call it RCAT for short. It's a lot of words, Brandon.
Yes, it is.
But RCAT is a program that we can offer to schools that are within the public school system throughout America, and we offer a turnkey operation program. In other words, schools are always looking to add programs, and many of those programs have a cost to them. Many of those programs have a lot of things that they need to make that program work. We have the organization, we have the structure, we have the backing of manufacturers and the appliance community, and we have the resources to be able to provide a turnkey operation program for a public school. What we do is we solicit public schools. We say we've got a great program for residential and commercial appliance technology because our industry is in need of technicians both in the residential domestic and in the commercial appliance side. And so what we do is we present that to these schools. We also do things like an occupational survey of their market area to prove the necessity and the need for appliance technicians, what the wage scale is in their market, what the employment opportunities are, and how long can the program be sustained by a school that's adopting this. Usually they want to see a program that's going to sustain for 10 years, being able to graduate students. These students, they come into this program, they learn the skilled trades that they need to be employable by companies like yours to become technicians, and they have a greater advantage because they'll go through a program that if they're high school, it may be the junior and senior year. If they're adult, it may be anywhere from 12 to 18 months. This is not a fast-track training solution. There's other training organizations in the industry that do that, but we are a steady program in the school systems. And we have a wonderful website. If you scan this QR code, it will give you information about our program. Our technical committee that supports us, and we are supported by their donations, our technical committee is made up of 20 industry corporations. You've got companies like manufacturers, Whirlpool, Electrolux, Speed Queen, Fisher Paykel, Bosch, those types of organizations and manufacturers. You've got training organizations such as TMM, Academy,
Applianceology.
That's right. Master Samurai, Press Academy, Tire Academy.
SSG.
Yep. And then you've got trade associations such as we are here at the United Appliance Servicers Association, and they are gracious enough to provide us a booth to be able to work with their members. What we do at this particular convention, the service convention, is we solicit the members of this convention to go out to their communities, and if they have a technical school, a high school that has trades, any type of a community college or a vocational school that teaches trades, we ask that they simply make a connection. We're not asking them to do the sales pitch. That's our job. We just want them to go to that educational organization, speak to an administrator, say, hey, have you considered Major Appliance as a program to institute into your school programs? Because there is a great need, and we can assure you that we can have a program, a sustainable program within your community college or your high school to to where these students can come out with the skilled trades to be employable right off the bat, and typically without a large student loan strapped to them.
How do we find that information? How can we find out more information about our cat? One more time, Skills USA. One more time. Where do we go? Where do you send this?
Brandon, the easiest place is for them to scan this QR code, or they can go to www.skillsusa-rcat.com. I'll say that again, www.skillsusa-rcat.com. And there you'll find myself and our chairman, Greg Doster. You'll find our contact information in there. You'll also have the opportunity to look at the map of schools that we currently have, which would give you an idea that we don't have enough schools throughout the U.S. to supply all of the technicians. Brandon, did you know that right now there's a technician need right off the bat of about 10,000 technicians that are needed by independent service companies, self-servicing dealers. The organization I work for, Nationwide Marketing Group, we could use 1,000 technicians just like that.
Well, Greg, Mark, that's going to be Greg Doster. I want to give a special shout out to my good friend, Greg Doster. But Mark, listen, you have my word. YouTube's premier appliance repair community is definitely going to come look at your product. I want to thank you for your time. You didn't have to get on camera with me, but you did, and I appreciate your message. Ladies and gentlemen, please show support to the Skills USA, okay? Tell them you saw us here at the Astis.